don't know what he's finna get himself into.
He don't. I'm sure I'm finna show him. He was talking so greasy early in the chat. Yeah. Me, him, and Kane, that's another dude, but he was talking.
He caught me on a bad day. You see, he don't talk shit to me no more. He caught me on a bad day. He know. Only reason he won. And he told who?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. On the return, Tremont Smith. Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard
Yeah, I
line.
put it in there. Somebody already joined. I thought we were here.
He gonna try to run a lot with him.
I know he is. I heard how they came for the speed, man. That's all he can try to do.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. About 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 22 at first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now here's Mahomes. He's got Fuller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First and 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. 3-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. And they'll get him down right about the 20. So 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns able to get him for a loss of about 3. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Run by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Tucker's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
I literally ran it off for them. I knew he was going the whole time.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
At the 44-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Love now. And down he goes.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. They'll often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. If it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
2 turnovers.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Saints punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know their trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Love, they go play action now. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run with the goal. Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Inside the red zone.
Look at the so I can throw a pick on the screen where I'm just taking 3 blockers. I can throw a pick 6, but this nigga just got 3 picks.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. Really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there. A big one. Love now to pass on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Love from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Saints 10, Falcons 7.
And it's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, I swear he is.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
7 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
He don't throw. I'm telling you, it's coming.
2nd and 11 now.
They made me throw some bullshit. He don't throw it. Doing them crossing time, I'm going to pick that bitch up and put his name.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he gets us inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Cohen. Down right around the 25. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big deal.
And the next play is he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check the call.
I knew it was coming.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Falcons grab it. These guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth league. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
An incomplete and excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. Throwing again. Love. Escaping the pressure right. Back to Brown, this time complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Yeah, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
12. 1st down, Atlanta.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
At the Saints' 8-yard line.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. Final play of the half. zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Jacob Hollister. Incomplete.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Vinatieri's kick is good. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
It's supposed to be 13-10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that's going to give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Daniil Hunter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. 40-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back on offense, we can run. And they play out perfectly. That's exactly what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On the handoff, it's Cohen. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He ain't throwing down foot. He's calling him the flats. He's thick. He's terrified. I'm serious. Wherever he runs, he ain't doing nothing else. Nope.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. It's complete to Cooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Fourth down.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll try and run for it. First down, but hold everything. Flag is down. This one did not stand. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back.
4-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
A gain of 4.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
Love. This one caught by Isabella. That one a first down pickup of 8. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
The Falcons first down.
Love looking to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right.
Look at this bullshit.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary Conlon. And it's a good turnover there on the final play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A big spot now for the rookie Love.
That's ridiculous.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, and he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
He's across
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball for them so they keep handing it to him.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On first down, Dobbins. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second down, Love. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, he's a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. Like I said, that in his defense.
I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. Man, it's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got around the 17.
Love didn't start to have a good drive. Quite like a big long sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Love. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
When you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
He didn't leave any doubt, did he? Could snap it home, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can come back after that. Let's just go ahead and be losing the football. If you're going to take care of things, you just have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Mahomes to throw. Defense has a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
He's sick right now.
Adam Bennett
The type of defense Mike play on that motherfucker, he can't get anything
shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
That's how I know
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
That's why he called that catch.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through crazy motions. And this is what they look at every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They can look at these different situations, late-game situations. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's bad. You taking this motherfucker. That's bad. First L.
Back to
throw. His ass done.
This will complete to Scott Miller. And got it well across midfield down to the 30. It's all said and done. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
He can't afford to mess up.
Back to throw. Mahomes.
You don't.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. The drive continues as they search for a time to He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. To throw is Mahomes. Trying to give it to Tariq Cohen out the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
He's going to be hungry now. Okay, what do you do? What switch should we try to get?
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
You see the board, like, I don't even
a looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Falcons grab it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 40.
Oh, he done.
20.
Stick a fork in that motherfucker. Look at your dumb ass man. So he get called kick. Get out the way, man. Ooh.
Today, this was a close game. They needed
It's
a little
all
breathing room.
stick and fork
They
in.
got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Shit.
Charles, in this one, I think the
Watch that
storyline
motherfucker.
really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Falcons, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they will get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the run to begin the season is over as they drop to 9-1 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire